Hello everyone and welcome to the night break. Sorry for the delay. So tonight we're breaking this beauty. It's a 21-22 Panini Prizm basketball hobby box. This hobby box contains 2 autographs and 22 prisms. We are waiting for 12 packs with 12 cards per pack, so that makes us 144 cards. Excuse me for my voice. So we are about to start. This break was a PYT break, a pick your team break. So on the right of your screen you can see the list of the teams that were purchased by someone, and next to the teams you can find the names of the buyers. So I'm not going to mention the names, it's not a random. Good luck to everyone. Let's repeat. With the famous Panini Ripper. That's it. 12 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Empty box. So, if you are with me, where do you want me to start? Right or left? I'm going to follow your instructions fully. Guys, do you hear me? Do we have a problem with the stream? Sorry for this delay, but I'm just checking that everything is okay with the stream on the channel. Okay, you hear me. Perfect. So we are going left. Thank you very much. My left or your left? I will go my left. Card number 1, James Harden with the Brooklyn Nets uniform. Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. There's a print line here, but it's okay. It's not too shady. Yusuf Nurkic for Portland Trail Blazers. We have an insert here. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Justin Holiday, Pacers. That's a beautiful hyper insert for Zion. Oh, that's our first auto. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it here. Jared Butler, rookie. I will keep rookies separately. Nerlens Noel for the Knicks and Colin Sexton. So we had one rookie for the Jazz. It was Jared Butler. We found also the hyper of Zion. Let's see the auto now. Beautiful insert by Zion, and now the auto. Let's see. Anthony Hardaway for Orlando Magic. That wakes up my memories, guys. What about you? It took me many years back. So the first auto goes to Orlando Magic for Jalen. Congrats, Jalen. Let's go. Pack number 2. Let's see some color here. We have our second auto. Okay, I will leave this here because maybe we found our 2 autos in the beginning and we'll continue with this, with the next pack. Jaren Jackson Jr., LeBron James. He shaved his hair today. He's like me, like the logo of the Jewish Breaks. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Mike Conley for Utah. Dwight Howard for the Lakers. Isaiah Roby for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have our first. Yeah, it's Corey Kispert. It's a Ruby Wave. Yeah, it's a Ruby Wave. One of the non-numbered parallels, but they're very beautiful. For the Wizards, we have Paul Pierce with a hyper, the legend for the Boston Celtics. Oh, have a beautiful card, a beautiful prismatic insert for Luka. Kenan Martin Jr., Greg Brown III for the Blazers, rookie, and Pokusevski, our guy, because he used to play for Olympiacos in Greece before moving to NBA. So 2 rookies in the beginning with the base cards and 1 for the Ruby Wave. Monte Morris for Denver Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell for Utah Jazz. Patrick Williams for the Chicago Bulls. I used to take him every year on fantasy, but every year I fail. Caris LeVert for the Pacers. Devin Booker for the Suns. Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards. I recently watched him, just watched photos of him on on a show about oh my god, Kyle Kuzma, fashion icon. Zach Okoro for Cleveland Cavaliers, and we have our first number card. It's CJ McCollum, 10 out of 60 for Portland Blazers. Congrats, Bill, you have Portland Blazers and Utah. That's our mindset insert with Kawhi for the Clippers. Joshua Primo for the Spurs. Maybe he will be in the starting squad this year. The legend, Allen Iverson. Do you know that Allen Iverson used to play football in college? Actually, he was one of the best college players football in USA, but he finally played basketball, and he is now in the Hall of Fame. And James Bouknight for the Charlotte Hornets, rookie card. Let's go, let's go. Another pack from the left. I remind everyone that here it's our auto, so we'll check it in the end because we have already found one auto. Nikola Jokic, Nuggets. DiVincenzo, Bucks. Nickel Alexander Walker for the Pelicans. Terrence Ross for Orlando Magic. Okeke for Magic again. I think Okeke is a sophomore. He was drafted in 2020. Dillon Brooks, Chris Boucher, and our blue out of 199 is it a rookie? Wait, is it a rookie? Let's see. Chris Boucher is a silver. It's DeAndre Jordan for the Brooklyn Nets. 136 out of 199. Let's leave DeAndre Jordan here. Our second number of the night. And of course, Chris Boucher, our silver Prizm. So we have Anthony Davis with the fireworks insert. Sharif Cooper for the Hawks, rookie. Rudy Gay for Utah, and Cameron Thomas for Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, let's go. Kawhi, Clippers. We have a pulsar here. Andre Drummond, Sixers. Cedi Osman, Cavaliers. Andre Wiggins, Golden State Warriors. He was an all-star last year. Kobe White for the Bulls. Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Of course, he's not playing for the Sixers anymore. He's playing for Brooklyn Nets now. And our pulsar is it a rookie? It's not a rookie, but it's Paul Pierce. We found, I think, a hyper of Paul Pierce, and now it's, yeah, we have both hyper and pulsar for Paul Pierce. Good job, Chris, acquiring the Celtics. Cameron Johnson, numbered out of 299 for the Phoenix Suns. With the Ferals insert, we have Trae Young, Bill Russell, the legend. He left us earlier this year. Steve Nash for the Dallas Mavericks. And Scotty Barnes. Beautiful base rookie Scotty Barnes card. I believe Scotty Barnes has maybe the biggest potential of his class. So last pack from the left. Cam Reddish for the Hawks, Brandon Clark, Memphis Grizzlies, Robin Lopez for the Orlando Magic, Larry Nance Jr. for the Portland Trail Blazers, Chris Boucher for the Raptors, we found the silver Prizm earlier, Damian Lillard, of course, for Portland. We have a Kevin Garnett, Minnesota Timberwolves Silver Prizm. Followed by a Hyper by Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Dallas Mavericks again. These Hypers are really beautiful. You can find Hypers, Pulsars, Ruby Waves, and Silvers as non-numbered parallels. We have Julius Randle. Randle is my best man's favorite player. Not. The card is beautiful. This insert, I really like this insert. When white light coming into a prism and it turns it into the 7 colors. And our last 3 cards is Ray Allen. This might be a rookie photograph in this card. Kuminga for the Golden State Warriors, base card, rookie. And Rui Hachimura, the Japanese player for Washington Wizards. Kuminga. And now it's time to move to the right packs. To the packs on the right. There are 5 and this is the 6th. Let's see, we might wait for some number cards too. Let's see. Jason Tate for the Rockets, Paul Millsap for Brooklyn Nets, Jamal Murray for Denver Nuggets, Norman Powell for the Portland Blazers, Pascal Siakam for Toronto Raptors, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Kelly Oubre Jr. for Charlotte, and we have a beautiful Fearless insert for the Detroit Pistons. It's Mr. Ben Wallace, 2004 champions. And they were in the brawl too with Indiana, if I remember correctly. It's a silver prism, I believe so. Yeah, it is. I really like the old logo of Pistons. We have another insert, widescreen with KD. Sandro Mamukelashvili, the rookie for Milwaukee Bucks. He was in Athens in July, practicing and playing with his national team, Georgia, yes. Tyler Hero for the Heat, and a base card of Mr. Cade Cunningham. Roy, the man himself. So we have a Scotty Barnes rookie. Now we hit a Cade Cunningham too. Kelly Oubre was a prism. I didn't saw the glow, but now I can see it clearly. So Kelly Oubre is a silver prism, not a base card. Next pack. I have a ruby wave here. TJ Warren, Pacers. Peyton Pritchard, second year Boston Celtic. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Najee Marshall for the Pelicans. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Goran Dragic for the Raptors. Gordon Hayward for the Ruby Wave parallel. As I told you earlier, this is a non-numbered parallel. We have a hyper of Mr. Marcus Morris. Of course, it's for the Clippers. We have a prismatic insert of Mr. Jason Tatum. Paul Pierce again, the base card. We have the Pulsar, we have the Prizm, we have the Hyper, I'm sorry, and now we have the base too. Isaiah Todd for Washington Wizards, rookie, and Davion Mitchell for the Kings. 2 rookies cards back to back. Rookie cards, I'm sorry, back to back. Three packs to go, plus the one we didn't check because it is our auto. I remind everyone that we find our 2 autos back to back, first 2 packs. So, oh, we have something nice here. It's purple and it's cracked. Let's see. Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Valanciunas, the Lithuanian giant, for the Pelicans. Davis Bertans for the Wizards. Cat for Timberwolves. Reggie Jackson for the Clippers. Robert Williams III for the Celtics. Damian Lillard with a silver Prizm. And our blue is not a rookie, but let's see what it is. It's with Mr. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Beautiful purple cracked ice. 94 out of 149. I love these cards. Look the way they are glowing. It's really like a cracked ice. Not cracked ice, but maybe cracked glass maybe. Or a mirror. We have for the 75 years of the NBA insert, Mr. Walt Frazier for the Knicks. And it's a Prizm one. Go Knicks. Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves. Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets. Let me show you a moment. I have always here next to me and Giannis Antetokounmpo the Funko of Hakeem too. So that's our guy. That's why we hit it Hakeem. And we have Tracy McGrady. Do you remember the record he had against the Rockets? With the Rockets against the Spurs, scoring like, I can't remember the points, in 90 seconds. Last 2 packs, gentlemen. Okay, we have a red here. Danny Adilla for the Wizards. Looney Walker the 4th for the Spurs. Clay Thompson, I'm sorry, for the Golden State Warriors. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Devonta Graham for the Pelicans. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. And our red is... it's our ruby first and then it's our red. It's Mr. Dort for the Thunder. And let's see if... it's PJ Washington. It's not a rookie, it's PJ Washington for the Charlotte Hornets. 57 for out of 299 for the Hornets. So congrats, George, for your Hornets pick. And of course Mr. Dort with a ruby wave for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The last 3 cards are the Ant-Man. Do you see here? It says rookie. Of course he's not a rookie. I believe that's clearly an error. Okay, let's keep it. Isaiah Jackson, rookie for the Pacers. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. And Mr. Drazen Petrovic. The devil himself, guys. Maybe the best player ever played in Europe. Arguably. Last pack, and then we are going to check our auto. So hold your horses. We are in the best moment of the night. Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Bryn Forbes for the Spurs. Chris Paul for the Phoenix. Moses Brown for Dallas. Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. That's a silver of Davion Mitchell for the Kings. Silver Prizm. Followed by a card of Obi Toppin going to the Knicks. That's a Hyper Prizm. You might learn the cards already. That's a Ben Simmons Fireworks insert. Darius Garland for the Cavaliers. Not anymore, though. Daron Sharp for the Nets. Rookie. And David Robinson for the Spurs. The Admiral himself. The last man who hit a quadruple in a game. And now it's the moment we're all waiting for. We're going to reveal our auto. So let's leave it here. Mr. Usman Garuba for the Rockets, rookie card. Dominic Wilkins for the Hawks. And Mr. Moses Moody for the Golden State Warriors. It's the second rookie we hit for Golden State Warriors after Kuminga. These are base cards. Both Garuba and Moody. James Wiseman for Golden State Warriors. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Not anymore again. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Nicola Batum, the French player for the Clippers. Jordan Clarkson, Utah. And Mr. Domantas Sabonis from Lithuania and the Indiana Pacers. Let's go! We start with a silver for Mr. Max Kleber for the Dallas Mavericks. Followed by an Anthony Davis Fireworks insert. You see now, there is no rookie sign in this card, but there is here on my right hand. That's actually an error. So, let's use this in order to turn the card. I don't see the rookie sign. Like this. Shooting our 8MN. Mr. Harold Miner for the Heat. Both of our autographs were oldies, guys, tonight. So congrats to the owner of the Heat. it's George again. So let's take a look at our hits. Max Kleber, Silver Prizm. Obi Toppin, Hyper for the Knicks. Davion Mitchell, Rookie Silver Card for the Kings. Dort for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Ruby Wave. PJ Washington out of 299. Walter Frazier, Silver Prizm for the 75 years of NBA insert. Malcolm Brogdon, Purple Cracked Ice out of 149. Silver of Damian Lillard for the Blazers. Marcus Morris, Sr. for the Clippers. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre Jr., Silver for the Charlotte. Ben Wallace, Fearless Silver for the Pistons. Tim Hardaway Jr., Hyper for Dallas. Kevin Garnett with the Silver for the Timberwolves. Cameron Johnson, number card out of 299 for the Suns. Paul Pierce, both Hyper and Pulsar for the Celtics. Our Ruby Wave, Corey Kispert, Rookie for the Washington Wizards. The Hyper Prizm, Prismatic Insert for Zion. Chris Boucher, Silver. DeAndre Jordan, numbered out of 199 for the Brooklyn Nets. 10 out of 60. CJ McCollum for Portland. And our two autos are Mr. Anthony Hardaway and Mr. Harold Miner. Heat and of course Orlando Magic. So congrats everyone who took some nice cards. To the rest of you, next time it will be better. Breaking is not always hitting hits. Sometimes you are not going to find some hits, but that's the beauty of breaking. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Pepe. You were the lucky one of the lucky ones of tonight's break. So once again, excuse me for my voice. Next on Friday with the NFL break of 2021 Select Hunger and Blasters, it will be better. So good night everyone and see you on Friday. Thank you very much.